Hi, this is Francisco Pujan from vitalcoaching.com, and we are talking about fitness, diets, and vitality. I would like to follow up a little bit on what I said earlier about eating fruit. The topic for this video is much more fruit in your diet. When we talk about eating more fruit, we are not just talking about having a piece of apple every day or a piece of banana or something like that. What we are talking about is really shifting radically the way you approach eating fruit in your daily life and in your life in general. What I go through myself is really like, in terms of, for instance, a kilo of bananas, here we go, I might have two of those in a week. 3 kilos of apple, 3 or 4 kilos of oranges, 3 melons, for instance. These kind of dimensions we are talking about. When I go shopping to the local market, I come back with a full backpack. Here we go. That's 35 liters of fruit and vegetables. So that's quite, it's a significant change. What we are talking about is not just having that one time as a snack. If you're having 3 or 4 snacks in a day, like for instance at 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and maybe later in the evening, 9 o'clock, what you want is really to focus on eating fruit, eating lots of it. Why? Because when you eat more fruit, you feel less desire to eat something else. And it's very simple. On top of that, it's super healthy. It gives you all the vitamins you need. It gives you an energy boost because of the sugar, fruit sugar content, which is healthy sugar really to eat. And then it focuses really your diet on something which is full of life force, full of energy, and this is very good. In terms of shakes, we talked about it earlier, right? This is about 3 deciliters of this delicious fruit shake that we prepared earlier with our mixer. I might have easily like about 4 glasses like that in a day. Anytime you have desire to drink something, you want an energy boost or a quick a quick snack, that's what you can use. So the message for now is really to radically shift the way you approach fruit. Really, you want to increase, for instance, the amount of fruit you eat in your diet from maybe 5% to 30 or 30% would be a good target. So when you start doing that, of course, this is going to require some adapting in your body. It means that your body, your digestive system, all that needs to readapt itself, but it takes maybe a 1 to 3 months transition to actually get used to it. And once you get used to it, God, this changes absolutely everything in the way you approach food, because it feels so incredibly healthy. You really wonder how you could eat something else in the past, like for instance, focusing on cookies or snacks which are not healthy. It's really a wonder, once you start eating more fruit, how on earth you could focus on snacks which were unhealthy before, because fruit is just so incredibly healthy. Now, there is another element which is very important. It is that you don't need to go right now for organic fruit. I mean, this would be the next octave, it would be the next step. But right now, just focus on just having fruit. You can go to the local supermarket. Don't put the target too high. Don't be fanatical in the way you approach it. Simply start increasing how much fruit you eat. And put aside really all negative beliefs that you might have about fruit, like bananas make you fat, or if you eat too much of it, you will get indigestion or something like that. No, all these beliefs, most of them, I mean, I've been checking them in my body, and the more fruit you eat, the healthier you feel. That's really the result. You feel full of energy, you feel awake, you feel in an energy place, which is really, really great. And if you have, this kind of shakes, for instance, for lunch, you can have a whole small bottle of, half a liter for a shake for lunch, for instance. This will in itself give you an immense boost of energy and really keep you awake in the afternoon, rather than putting you into some form of slow pace and slow energy level that you might have if you have, for instance, a warm lunch or something heavier for lunch. So remember, these strategies really can radically shift your energy level during the day. Eat more fruit, much more fruit, not just a little piece of apple here and there. You want to increase your fruit intake from 5%, 2%, or even less percent of your diet to 20, 30, or 35% of your diet. Once you do that, It's amazing what happens. You will notice it. Believe me. If you go ahead and try it, just send me an email, get in touch and let me know what the results have been, because I've been experimenting with it lately and it's just great. I'm really enjoying it and I hope you enjoy it too. You take care for now and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.